How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. And I've been hooked on this list ever since I made it at 2 AM for my cook-off against Dottler gang. But last time I posted it, I was in a hurry to get that video out before the cook-off the night before, so I wanted to take a little bit more time this time and refine it a little bit more and make it more competitively viable. Because I am going to be using this competitively. I've got the cards ordered already, and that's how confident I am in this list. So I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time on preamble, let's just get right into the list. This is the tank build of Mewtwo, and the main difference is that we're going to be using Team Rocket's Orbeetle to keep our guy alive. We run a 2-1-2 line of Orbeetle because it has the ability to move damage from one of your Team Rocket's Pokemon to another as often as you like. So if we're able to take a big hit, all we gotta do is use Orbeetle to move it off the active so that we can take another hit. And we run Bravery Charm and Hero's Cape to reduce the chance that we get one shot. But you might be thinking, this deck just gets clapped by Morning's Grimmsnarl, doesn't it? We have so much ability text on there. You're right, we do. But Picnic Basket is a crazy awesome tech card that people have been using against Morning's Grimmsnarl, which works even better in here because Orbeetle can help make sure that we're healing everything evenly. Just look at this play right here, where I was able to take a big hit, use Orbeetle to disperse that energy through my team, and then heal off 180 damage at once. That's what I'm talking about. And yes, Mewtwo does take weakness from Morning's Grimmsnarl and Charizard, but luckily both are weak to grass, and both get one shot by Spidops if we have a full bench. Team Rocket's Articuno is also in here for the Dragapult matchup, as it prevents Phantom Dive from affecting your basic Team Rocket's Pokemon, which is pretty great considering pretty much all of our basics have 60 HP. It's a really simple list, using all of our standard Team Rocket supporters and only a little bit of Surge to help us find what we need. If we can set up going first with Team Rocket's Proton, that's pretty much all we need to ensure a smooth game. I almost always like to have a Mewtwo, a Blipbug, a Tarountula, and a Mimikyu by the end of turn 1, since Mimikyu acts as our free retreater so we can use Team Rocket's Giovanni to boss up whatever we need to. My build also uses an Energy Switch so we can help Spidops get rolling early, and possibly set up a Mewtwo in a single turn with an attachment of a Rocket Energy and an Energy Switch. The only thing I'm considering adding in a future build is possibly a Black Belt's Training, as we currently don't have a way of one-shotting something like Dragapult or Gardevoir. In Dragapult, it's not too bad to be taking 2 shots, but against Gardevoir, you definitely want to be able to cripple their ability to attach energy. So I'll be looking into that some more for sure. But that's the build, let's just take it into the ladder and see how it does. Alright, we're hopping into the ladder. Let's see it. Alright, Tails, okay. We definitely want to go first with this one. Ideally, we get a Transceiver or a Proton. We got 2 Transceivers. Nice. Okay, that's perfect. All right. We got some Alolan Executor sleeves, but I would be very surprised if they're actually playing Alolan Executor. You really don't see that much of that card anymore, now that Regidrago's gone. Earthworm, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Someone's been watching LDF. Alright. We're gonna want Proton. We're gonna set up this, this, and this. Flap that right there. And we're good. We pass our turn. And they're gonna start setting up. They're gonna use some Matangs, some Metal Makers. They're gonna toss some energy on that thing. Iono actually kind of works right now. There's a lot of energy in my hand right there, which I'm gonna want some way to get back. I guess this is okay. This is okay. Okay, let's see. Let's start with that. Factory. Toss the energy on that. I think I do want an Ariana right now. Okay. We can Ultra Ball to get rid of definitely the energy. Definitely the... I can probably do this stretcher. That's fine. And we can use it to get Dottler. We'll get Dottler. We can use this. Team Rocket's Factory. A switch would have been nice, but that's okay. I don't think we are hurting too bad right now. I think that's okay. We don't need to attack right now. He's going to take a little while to set up. So we'll just do that. And next turn we've got the KO on the Earthworm. Gonna research. Alright. Dropping some stuff. He hasn't really drawn into a whole lot of energy yet, which is actually really good for him. Alright, Artisan is actually kind of nice for you. Yeah, kind of nice for us too. Alright, he Rock Tombs, kills the Tarountula, which is fine because we get to promote our Mewtwo up to the active now. Alright, so we're going to use Artisan. We're going to grab us our Tarountula. Onto your basic Team Rocket's Pokemon. Actually, that Articuno might not be bad in this matchup, because it does allow us to retreat if he does hit us with the Earthworm. Yeah, actually I do want that right now. No, this one can evolve. Okay, but let's get rid of this, and let's get rid of the Petrel. Yeah. We're gonna grab us the Orbeetle right now. I'm gonna use Charging Up, get that on the field. Then we're gonna Ariana back up to 8. But let's throw that there first. Perfect. Hero's Cape. I'm going to smack. We're only going to discard 1 energy from the Spidops. 220. We do take some damage back. We take about 80 back, I believe. Yep. Okay. We still have 300 HP, though. Perfect. We have our Stadium Bump after we get the Articuno, and we'll be alright. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. We do have both of our Picnic Baskets in hand, so if he does get a big hit on us here, he's going to do 150. We'll be at, what, 230? 230 HP worth of damage. And then you'll get to see the beauty of the Picnic Basket. Alright, he's got the attack. We'll once again be taking 80 damage. Alright, Metal Maker, does he get another one off? Oh, we got 3 off that one. Nice. Alright, so he's got 7. So he's going to do 140 damage in the return. 160 damage in the return. Gonna hurt. But it's not gonna hurt enough. I think he's gonna concede once he sees what we do here. Oh no. He knows what we're doing. Yeah, he wants the Orbeetle. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, do we have another Blipbug? We don't. That's okay. We'll just throw Articuno down there. Gonna go ahead and use the Spidops, get some more energy on there. Let's go ahead and slap a second energy on that. Let's get rid of the factor, or the whatever you call it. I think I'm in for a world of hurt right now, so let me just go ahead and use my Picnic Baskets. Archer's not really going to be helpful. It's going to Eraser Ball. Don't have to do a whole lot. We're going to take a big hit off of this. 160. Yeah, okay. Alright, well we got our Orbeetle, but no Blipbug. Alright, research draws you into a bunch of other stuff. Probably mostly energy, but if you got an Earthworm, use it. Ultra Ball, okay. That'll get you an Earthworm. Yup. Super Rod, all that energy back in there, and then your Metal Makers will be able to grab all that for you. I like it. I like the deck. Kind of a bad matchup for them though, because this is a tank build, and you made the right call by hitting my Orbeetle, but I don't feel like that's going to be enough. Does he have it? What's he got? What's he got? Because he still has to move the monkey. Interesting. He's probably banking on being able to get 3 energies off of this next Metal Maker. Yeah, because you gotta retreat it. That blows. He should have used the 3 on that, and then the third Metal Maker on the monkey. Oh, attach basic metal energy. Oh, never mind. Doesn't even have to be to the same Pokemon. Okay. I think he's just kind of... Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Team Rocket's Giovanni. We do that. We do that. And we do that. GG. There's my Blipbug, Jesus. Alrighty, so it just occurred to me that in the last game I didn't have any Orbeetle footage, so I'm gonna try to keep going until I get some. You wanna go first? Yes, I do wanna go first. Okay, well, we have a little bit to work with. Not the greatest setup. Okay. See, this looks like a Raging Bolt. Possibly a Hydrapple. We'll have to see. We do need a way of getting a supporter in hand, though. Sheesh. You got that attack so quick. What is this? Donk Iron Leaves? That's crazy. Alright, that works. We'll get Spidops. Play Ariana. Rocket's Factory. That is not as helpful as I would have liked it to be. And I can't even attack back. Oh, it's a Sinistcha. Gotcha. Okay. Earthen Vessel. He can definitely kill me here. What an aggressive grass build. That's kind of cool, though. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm definitely not going to get any Orbeetle footage, so I don't know if this is going to stay in, but I like what he's got going. Yep, Myriad Leaf Shower hits for 210, and we lose that. That sucks. But we could fill the bench. I think we should still do that. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Let's go ahead and Proton. We will go ahead and get Blipbug, this and this. No, I think I'm gonna go with another Tarountula because I'm probably gonna lose this Spidops. Alright, we'll put the Bravery Charm on this guy. We'll go ahead and charge up. We're not going to be hitting for a lot, so I think I'm okay to not attack here. Or maybe we do. No, I think I'd rather have the Mewtwo set up for next turn. I think that's what we do. Because we're only hitting for 120 here, and that's not going to be enough to really do much of anything. Card up to 3 grass energy from your Pokemon, does 70 damage for each one you did this way. Okay. We spill in the tea. That's 210. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Let's see here. How do we want to play this? I think alright, I definitely want the rare candy, so let's go ahead and Transceiver for Petrel. Petrel for Candy. I'm gonna get this up. Gonna go ahead and factory. We have a stretcher. We can stretcher for our other Mewtwo. Go ahead and hit that. Unfortunately, we don't have a full bench, so we can only heal 150 right now. But let me go ahead and just do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then what am I at? 90 here. Let's further protect ourselves here. That's fine. Sure, why not? And we'll heal off all of that damage. Perfect. That's what I was looking for, was a good Orbeetle play. Alright, we'll hit that. Not going to discard anything. Just leave it like that. And we got it. Now let's see what else he's got. Alrighty. Setting up pretty well so far. So he can Teal Dance and then get another energy on him. He can do about 180 with that. Boss the Orbeetle, of course. Understandable. That's what I would want to do as well. They always do that. They see the one Orbeetle Picnic Basket play and they're like, nope, nope, we are shutting that down immediately. Alright. No point in Ariana. I think I'm just gonna slap that on there. We could go ahead and Petrel. Let's do that. Let's Petrel. Because I want to see what I have in deck. If I can set up a second Orbeetle, that'd be fantastic. I could. I definitely could. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab Ultra Ball. We're going to drop Proton, we're going to drop Archer. Yep. And then we're going to grab our Blipbug. We're just gonna lightly threaten it, you know? Do one, we'll discard from the Spidops. Do 220. And we are tied up at 3. Alright, second Picnic Basket. We'd like to see that. Alright, how does he respond? Luckily so far everything is 220 or less, so we only need one discard really to get going. So that's kind of nice. Does he have a play? We'll see. Sinischa. I don't even remember what that does. Put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon for each grass energy on your discard pile, then shuffle those energies back to your deck. Oh, okay. Got 10 of them. Can place 200 damage somewhere. Research gets rid of a lot of stuff. Holy. You're down to 5 cards in deck now. $12 energies, that's 240 damage you can do. Rebrew, okay. Where is it going? If I can draw into an Ultra Ball, that'd be great. Alright, depending on where he puts it, that's going to decide what I do. I could Giovanni into the other Mewtwo if he decides to put it on the active. He does decide to put it on the active, okay. Yes! We top deck into the Ultra Ball. Alright, so we do this. We're gonna Giovanni. I don't know that I want any more energy in his discard, so I think I just do Fez. Let me Earthen Vessel away. This Ariana. Yeah, I think after... Oh, he conceded. Nice! We got it. This is turning into one of the longest recording sessions only because either my opponent concedes in the first two turns, or I have no setup and I have to concede in the first 2 turns. So let's see. Alright, we got 2 Protons this time. Nice, nice. Let's throw you up in front. Let's throw you there. What do we got? Cynthia's Garchomp. Nice. Okay, cool. Now, with the power weight, there is nothing that we can do to take out a Garchomp in one hit, even if we do beef up our guy. Alright, nice. Okay, another one. That's perfect. Alright. Another top deck. Look at that. Alright. So let's just go ahead and Proton, get us a... Do we have a Blipbug out there? No, we don't. That's fine. Do I want a third Tarountula? I don't think so. I think we do a second. Mewtwo. I think we're okay to leave the Mimikyu up there. He needed to buy himself some time. Alright. 20 damage. I'm not too scared of that, so let's go ahead and just start dropping some stuff. Well, we can drop that. That's not a big deal. Go ahead and grab the Spidops. Ariana. I think I would have liked to pull a regular energy off of that. But I don't have a problem just... Yeah, I think we'll just do that. Throw that up there. Go ahead and Ultra Ball again. We'll get rid of... Stretcher. Petrel. Grab Dottler. That's fine. Alright, Champion's Call can bail you out of a fairly bad situation where you really don't have any backup options, but he's bricking, so we like that. Dragon Slice. Do we resist? Oh, we do resist fighting. That's fun. Nice. Okay. I think I do want to take out the active. Alright, we got it. We got it. Perfect. What I also want to do is protect my guy. We are gonna have to discard that energy on the bench though. That's okay. Alright, we got Team Rocket's Factory out of that. Not bad, not bad. Got yourself a power weight. I don't know if I would have played that there. Hey, yo, 310 HP. If I can get a Hero's Cape on that thing, I'll be at 410. I don't even know if I want to get rid of that. Why does your list play Lively Stadium? Does that help you with anything? It doesn't help your Garchomp. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I send this up to the active, bring you up to the front. I'm sorry about this. Gonna drop your Lively Stadium. And then smack. 160. This is how I keep getting concedes, I'm sure. Because I'm not allowing any setup. This deck kind of does that, though. The Giovannis. It's so nice. You can just prevent setup. Just be in the lead the whole time. Have them playing from behind. It's beautiful. Arvin, okay, get yourself a buddy. Yep. Makes sense to me. Double Gibble. Good. He's got it. He's got it. Doing the thing. Okay. So, I mean, my options are kind of simple here. I think I want another Giovanni. I'm gonna slap this on there. Send up the Mimikyu. Bring up the Fez. And the reason why I want to do that is because I don't believe that his last card in hand is an energy. He can get the Garchomp up, but without the energy? Oh, he's got it. Okay. Good for you, good for you. He's doing, what, 70? Yeah, I resist fighting, so it's 70. Alright, and I've got a game in hand, so that's a GG. Alright. We did it. We did the thing. I love this deck. And I'm willing to go out on a limb and say that my way of playing Mewtwo is more fun than the standard version. I think maybe I could use a Buddy in here, or maybe even a Nest Ball to protect myself from those turns where I don't get Proton on turn 1, but it's been consistent enough for me so far. If you like what you saw, please consider dropping me a sub. We are currently on the road to 1500, and any bit of support goes a long way for me. But that's all I got for this one. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.